Bungle? Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a great day. Today we are going over the KV-1 L-11. Now this is a heavy tank that's currently available for the Allies, or for Russia, and the Battle of Stalingrad campaign. Now diving in with an overview, you may be asking yourself, Bungle, how do I really get the KV-1? Is it a premium pass, premium bundle, exclusive vehicle? No, you get this at level 13. Now this is a Tanker 2 class for Russia and the Battle of Stalingrad campaign. Now diving down to the performance, the real question is, how does the KV-1 perform to, let's say, T-34s or the T-70? Should you use the KV-1? And the answer is yes. Start off right away with this gun. So it uses a 76mm L-11 cannon. Now this is going to be the same cannon you're going to find in most T-34s. It's a good cannon. It's a good 76mm cannon. It will one-shot Panzer IVs. It will go through Panzer IIIs, no problem, and even Stugs. It's a very, very good gun, and the high explosive is pretty good at dealing with enemy infantry. Now, when we talk about the armor, the real highlight here is, compared to a T-34, the KV-1 is a Juggernaunt, especially against German players that don't know how to take out a KV-1, whether it be from an aircraft, or a demo pack, or a TNT pack, or even trying to go and shoot you with a Panzer IV, with a Panzer III, etc. They are going to struggle because most players don't really know the weak spots on a KV-1. So as a result, you'll find that the KV-1 actually performs very, very well. In my opinion, it's almost near invulnerable compared to, let's say, a T-34. I don't know if it's part because of the damage model in Enlisted, where sometimes I have had bombs drop right near my KV-1 and for whatever reason it doesn't take it out. But if you have a T-34 on the battlefield, that T-34 will get destroyed very, very easily. So it's kind of weird. Maybe it's a damage model in Enlisted, but typically the KV-1 is pretty much invincible, especially if you take it out. Especially now, since, let's be honest, not a lot of players play Axis, especially in the Battle of Stalingrad. But, you may be asking yourself, if you're one of those few players that actually play the Axis, Bungle, how do I take out a KV-1? Well, it's pretty simple. The KV-1 does have kind of flat armor on its front profile, and it's kind of, near the driver's port. It's a great way to go and take it out. Another way of aiming at the turret ring, as well as the turret cheeks. As long as you get rounds in there, you'll be able to kind of disable the turret rotation on the KV-1, as well as cause havoc and damage to the crew. Now, the question is, can the 75mm gun penetrate this? And the answer is yes. Even heat will work out for you as well. But if you're using like the Panzer III with the 50mm cannon, you're really not going to be able to do much, and I would recommend probably trying to getting a better upgun vehicle like a Panzer IV or even a Stug to kind of deal with the KV-1. Now, when we talk about the mobility of the KV-1, it's pretty good, especially at maxed out, or if you have the gold order KV-1, you realize it performs very, very well and moves around the battlefield pretty swiftly, and in my opinion, it's actually a better choice than over a T-34 or a T-70 any day. But diving down to, is it worth it? In my opinion, this is going to be a very, very strong vehicle. This is a very overpowered, in my opinion, for players that don't really know how to deal with a KV-1. If you bring this to other campaigns, like pretty much Battle of Moscow, the KV-1 alongside a T-34 is going to cause havoc. The only vehicle that comes to mind that can kind of deal with a KV-1, especially if it's brought out into the Battle of Moscow campaign, is going to go and be the Panzer IV F1E, because it comes in with a heat shell. It'll be able to kind of penetrate a KV-1. But typically, the KV-1 is going to be a very, very strong vehicle. It's already kind of overpowered in Stalingrad because really there's nothing that can deal with a KV-1 reliably, rather than using skill or luck even to go and penetrate a KV-1. And if you bring this to other campaigns, especially Battle of Moscow, it's just going to be a total slaughterhouse, especially with the T-34 right now that's just causing havoc in the Battle of Moscow campaign. If you add the KV-1, it is going to cause way more problems, and honestly, I don't really know what else to do if you're playing Axis in the Battle of Moscow other than go and fork over, $50 for the Panzer IV F1E, one of those premium ones. But that's my 2 thoughts. Let me know what you think down below. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.